The Sserafim wrapped up their Easy Crazy Hot tour and went live on Weverse to share everything. And so the members, first of all, let me just say that I'm so proud of these girls for finishing their tour that started in April of this year. And they went from Incheon to Japan, Nagoya, Osaka, Kyushu, Saitama, Taipei, Hong Kong, Manila, Bangkok, and Singapore. So that was an Asia tour. And then they went to North American tour. And then, yeah, the last stop was Mexico City on September 23rd. And then they went live, Weverse live, right after that. So the members shared a ton of like funny moments, emotional reflections, and even dropped some spoilers for the upcoming comeback that many fans probably missed. So in this video, I'm gonna go through the full live, part by part, full translation from Korean to English, plus some cultural context and background explanations, so international FEARNOTs and other fans can catch everything behind their words. Okay, so without further ado, let's do it.
예! 이지 크레이지 핫 투어가 끝났습니다.
Our Easy Crazy Hot tour has officially ended. So this is the one phrase that I did not understand. Sakura. So if you know what it's supposed to mean, please leave that in the comment section. So they keep saying Sakura.
Wow.
I know 이크핫. That's the abbreviation for Easy Crazy Hot. Everyone, you work so hard. Stam is like pat, you know, like patting your head to say well done. Which, yeah, in Korean culture is a way to show affection or to praise someone for doing well. Almost like saying, you know, good job, you did so well. Stam. And it looks like Chaewon lost her voice. That's what I thought. Eunchae clarifies, I'm not using my phone for other purposes, so I think she's checking like comments or something. They said the smell is insane. Should it take just one bite? So they're about to have that cup ramen, 열라면. 젓가락 means chopsticks. Hey, ta-da! Check this out.
내가 대표로 클로즈업 샷을 보여드릴게요.
Yunjin said, I'll show you a close-up shot on behalf of everyone.
이게 뭐야? 너들 봐.
What is this? And then they said tomato. And what does it say? Eat it up. Oh my god, this is so cute. And check this out. I found it somewhere. Well, first of all, if you do it like, how do you call it? Like flip it, then it becomes like this. Eat it up. And there are a bunch of tomatoes coming into their mouths. And it turns out the Sserafim social media accounts have changed the pictures, and now their album covers and social media accounts splash with tomato sauce, which is pretty exciting. I love this promotion. Anyways, back to the live. Bless you. Eat it up.
이게 뭘까?
What is this?
그러니까. 뭐지?
Something about Girls' Night. So Girls' Night is one of the Sserafim's special entertainment videos where they played games at night at a hotel, and they uploaded that video a few weeks ago on their channel, and they're referring to that. And maybe they took these photos while they were filming that. Not sure.
나 아까 찍었어.
Sakura took a selfie, and then she said that she's gonna send her fans, probably through Weverse community, later.
나잖아. 토마토 싫어해가지고. 토마토를.
So apparently, Eunchae doesn't like tomatoes.
토마토.
So she said, that's really me with the tomato. I actually hate tomatoes a lot. And then, so random, out of nowhere, Yunjin asks this question.
그거. 뭐야? 토마토 아니면 토마토.
So this is like a wordplay / weird question that Korean people nowadays ask. Like tomato versus tomato. So here it is. Meaning puke flavored tomato versus tomato flavored puke. Which one is better? What is your choice? A tomato that looks normal but tastes like puke or vomit. Or vomit that doesn't smell and actually smells fresh like tomato.
뭐가 나?
Which one is better? Sakura. Now they got it.
뭐가 나지?
Because it sounds exactly the same. 토마토.
토마토. 아니면 토마토 맛? 토.
To means vomit. Tomato is tomato.
마지막에 토마토가 낫지.
Now Sakura is being very like doing her own analysis. She said that the one that ends with tomato is better. So puke flavored tomato is better. Why?
토마토지.
그럼
왜냐면 토마토예요. 그래도 토마토입니다.
Because that is tomato. You are eating a tomato.
그죠.
어쨌든
그냥 썩은 토마토를 먹은 거잖아.
At the end of the day, you are eating a tomato.
어쨌든
그런
맞아.
느낌이잖아.
약간 원래 좀 약간
그치.
시큼한 느낌이 나니까요. 토마토.
Because tomato itself is originally sour.
네, 이거죠.
근데 토마토로 나오는 젤리빈 있잖아.
I don't know why they're talking about this one.
식으로 먹는 거.
Yunjin goes, but you know those jelly beans that taste like puke? The ones you eat as punishment? Like games?
토마토 맛.
Eunchae has never eaten that before.
저는 그냥 토마토를 먹고 토마토 그대로 그거예요.
근데 나는
But Sakura says that. But tomato flavored puke just means that you are you ate tomato and then threw it back up and you're eating that. So you're basically eating puke.
그 젤리 진짜 궁금한 게 뭔지 알아? 어떻게 맛을 알고 만들었어?
먹어봐.
Another random question. Eunchae goes, you know what I've always wondered about those jelly beans? How do they even figure out the taste? So someone had to eat puke and then test it. They're saying.
테스팅하고 이거 조금 더 쉬어야 될 것 같아. 조금 더 시큼해야 돼. 이렇게.
They probably ate it, tested it, and said something like, needs to be a little more sour. That must be so rough. Poor them.
돈 많이 버세요.
And then it just says, 적게 일하고 돈 많이 버세요. Work less, earn more, please. So that's a phrase in Korea. It's like basically wishing someone good luck. And yeah, it's like a phrase that you say to people to encourage them. Work less and earn more money.
어쨌든
간에
뭐죠?
Anyway, what is this?
이리럽이라고 써져 있네.
Eat it up.
난 열라면
What are we eating?
먹을 건데.
오늘
이리럽
I'm gonna eat 열라면 cup noodle.
오늘 영어.
So they're asking Yunjin about the meaning of the phrase. Today's English phrase.
여러분
It means
찢다
찢다.
찢다
Like you slayed or you killed it.
아 진짜?
Or 찢다 literally means ripping it up, right? Or tear apart. But here it means you ate or you killed it. You slayed.
그래서 you ate 할 때 그거잖아.
ate.
There you
그래서 이드답인 거야.
아
So when people say you ate, that's what it means. That's the answer.
그러면 너 오늘 찢었다 할 때는
You ate it up.
You ate it up.
You ate it up.
So that's what you would say when you wanna say something like you slayed today. You ate it up.
You ate it up.
ate it up.
Or you're going to eat it up.
아 오늘 찢은 것 같은데.
You're going to eat it up.
와
진짜?
아니면 그것도 있어.
너가 정말 좋아할 거야. You're gonna eat it up.
You're gonna
I didn't know this. Or it also means you're really going to love it. I guess that's when you also say you're gonna eat it up.
You're gonna eat it up. 피어나.
You're gonna eat it up.
I love when these girls.
We're gonna eat it up.
Remember last time when I did a full reaction and translation of their live stream? That time, the English phrase that Yunjin taught them was "It's all thanks to you," and all the members repeated after her. So that was pretty cute.
뒤에서 웃고 계시네.
근데 사실 이
수아.
팬분들이 정말 해요.
정말 해요. 사실 우리
Suha said that, so she was looking at the staff in front of them and saying that they're laughing in the back. Maybe this, everything that they're doing right now is a spoiler for the new album.
그냥 여기서 하면 그만이에요?
맞아 해봐요.
And Yunjin goes like, 조마조마해요. We're nervous. Honestly, we could just reveal it here and that'll be it. Should we try? 해봐요?
아니 근데 이 1위럼 생각보다 오래전부터 하고 있었어.
맞아.
It just says, but actually, we've been hinting eat it up for a while now.
근데 너무 유명한 그런 말이어서 아무도 몰랐어요.
아니야.
But it's such a common phrase that no one caught it.
근데 나 진짜
근데 티를 진짜 많이 내시더라. 우리 이번에 진짜 많이
그것도
냈잖아.
그런데
No, really, but we gave so many obvious hints.
나 인스타에 그 노저스
맞아.
경기 보러 갔을 때
쿠키를
올렸거든.
쿠키를 담은 이 포장지가 우리가
만든 거?
만든 거야.
Ah. So when we went to the Dodgers game, LA Dodgers game, we posted a cookie on our Instagram, right? And the cookie packaging was actually something we designed, and it says "Eat it up." Huh?
스토리 올린 데 있어요. 그 컵홀더
The cup holder.
1이라고.
맞아.
아 맞아 그죠.
그리고 나는
Interesting.
알겠어요.
I don't know why they do that, but in Korea, I guess in Japan too, they do that motion of the chopsticks, wooden chopsticks. I guess because like those wooden chopsticks have some like sharp things on them, so you try to like how do you say, make them smooth by doing that before using it for ramen noodle and stuff.
I'm an otaku bestie. 그게 너무 재밌더라.
진짜
Creative.
I'm an otaku bestie. We all know that that's one of the legendary lines from their song "Crazy," which Sakura wrote herself. That's Sakura's line, and that has become fan favorite. Whenever they perform it at their concerts, that line becomes so loud, people repeating after it, or say it right then with Sakura. I love it.
오타쿠
Creative.
베스트. 오늘도 오타쿠 베스트가 되거든요.
언니 진짜 인생에 손에 꼽힐 업적이야.
And Eunchae says that 언니, that's honestly one of the greatest achievements of your life. That line, writing otaku bestie in the lyrics.
아니 여기서 딱 제 얼굴 이렇게
And Eunchae wonders, what are you doing? What are you laughing about?
여기 거울이거든요. 딱 제 얼굴밖에 안 보이는데.
So they're saying it's just a mirror right there, and we can only see Kazuha's face, and it's so funny. Yunjin explains. Chaewon is trying to say something, but she lost her voice. So Naisun, they're gonna have that cup noodle go around in the order of age, in the age order. So Sakura ate first, and then Yunjin goes.
열라면 매워.
놀리세요.
I don't know what Chaewon is saying.
아니.
Sakura is asking for water because that cup noodle is pretty hot. 열라면. 열 literally means heat. So roughly translate as heat ramen.
라면에 순두부를 넣어서 먹으면 진짜 맛있어.
So Yunjin provides a tip. If you add soft tofu to 열라면, it's seriously so good. So this became kind of popular since a couple years ago, I think, since last year in Korea. Yeah, spicy noodle, especially 열라면. That's what this looks like by 오뚜기. And then you put 순두부, soft tofu. So that became a thing last year, I think.
나 소리 넣어야 돼 이거.
말할 게 있어요.
말해주세요.
파이앤드 벨때 깜짝 은채가 말했잖아요.
Kazuha said, I have something to say. During Fire in the Belly, which is one of their songs, I love that song. And today, Eunchae suddenly says something.
아 몰랐지.
쌤이 뭐였지?
쌤.
미
미
컴파니에로.
컴파니에로.
So they said, "Send me compañero." I wanna pronounce it. Meaning, should I? Is it? Or translate, and then put "Send me compañero." Be my partner, but specifically,
Semi compañero.
"Send me compañero." So there's a line in the middle of the song where Chaewon goes, "No, 내 동료가 되라. Be my companion or be my partner," right? And they do that in different languages depending on where they are. Today's stop was Mexico City, so I think they spoke that in Spanish.
쌤이 컴파니에로.
저 진짜 안 맞다 말아.
계획했었어? 계획된 거였어?
I really didn't tell anyone. Was that planned?
즉흥적인 거지? 갑자기?
It was totally spontaneous,
근데 너무 재밌었어.
but it was so fun.
너무 재밌어.
쌤이 컴파니에. 근데 그래놓고 진짜 근데 그래놓고 진짜 그 노래 중간에 진짜 나오는 진짜 파트 있잖아. 그거는 혼자 멋있게 하더라.
And then later in the song, there's the actual line that comes out, and she pulled it off so coolly on her own. Chaewon.
나 한 번 더 잘하려고 나 한 번 더 잘하려고 막 다음에 준비하고
I kept thinking I should really nail it better, and I kept like preparing mentally.
근데 언니가 막 그 전에 나한테 눈빛으로 이렇게 하길래
And Chaewon only looked at me with this gaze, like, you better do it even better.
더 잘해야겠다. 근데 언니가 갑자기 쌤이 컴파니에.
But then Chaewon ended up doing it that line herself.
겁나 멋있게 했어.
And it was so freaking cool.
나 깜짝 놀랐어.
I was shocked. Sakura really thinks that noodle is spicy, so she's having a hard time.
근데 얘 눈빛을 봤어.
그치? 눈빛 기억.
Chaewon says, I saw her eyes. Like the expectant look.
그 발음을 제 만족하지 못한 거예요.
잘했어요.
Because I got flustered, I wasn't satisfied with my pronunciation, but you did well. Semi compañero.
태연이 거 없어지.
쌤.
우와, 이따 잘.
There's no microwave in this room, right?
여기는 없죠.
여기는 없어요.
전자레인지, microwave. Out of nowhere, Yunjin shows at her foot.
맞아. 보셨어요 거울로?
Did you see it?
딱안 보이네.
딱안 보여?
It wasn't visible at all.
보였어요? 알겠어요.
So cute.
태연 씨 많이 드세요.
많이 드세요.
많이 드세요.
열.
다 먹었어요. 다
Yes.
먹었어요.
열.
So keep eating up, they said.
아이고
Hot.
그래가지고 드디어 4월부터
So finally, the tour we've been running since April is over now. And indeed, the tour started back in April 19th in Incheon city of South Korea. So it's been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 months. Wow.
정말
몇 번 했어요? 26?
How many shows was it?
정도? 25번?
25 times? I remember counting 25 times before we started. So 25.
와, 미전 투어까지 하니까 이게 끝나고 나서의 이 감정이 또 다르네.
그니까.
But wow, now that we have finished North American tour, the emotions after finishing feel so different.
미주 투어 앞두고 사실 저 너무너무 긴장되고 되게 프레셔가 컸거든요.
Yeah, exactly. Because before the North American tour, I was so nervous and felt so much pressure.
고생 많았어요.
But you worked so hard.
진짜
Chaewon,
so cool.
몸으로 말해요. I'm speaking with my motion.
너 근데 네
너무 재밌었습니다.
진짜 저 너무 재밌었어요.
It was so fun.
너무 재밌었던 것 같아요.
Thanks to FEARNOT, it was even more fun.
진짜
It was honestly the best.
덕분에 스케줄은 좀 빡세긴 하잖아요. 뭐 이동하고 바로 공연하고 이러는데
맞아요.
피아노에
Because the schedule was pretty tough. Because we have to move. And after finishing the concert, we have to move right on to the next stop.
목소리로 저희가 네.
에레라
피아노가
에레라
에이리라
에레라
But thanks to FEARNOT's voices, we did it. FEARNOT, you really ate it up. And that motion, I guess that's part of the choreography for the upcoming title track.
진짜 최고였어요.
Right here.
진짜 최고였어요.
이게-
피아노 덕분에
스케줄은
Maybe
좀
that?
빡세긴 하잖아요.
I don't know.
뭐 이동하고 바로 공연하고 이러는데
Oh, but I was talking about.
목소리로 저희가 네.
I was talking about.
에레라
Right here.
에레라
Yeah, right here.
에레라
Right here.
에레라
사실 이거 맛있나요?
Chaewon, is this good? Yeah, Sakura wants Chaewon to do that motion again.
예.
Chaewon, is this good? And then, yay.
맛있으면 에이 이거
If it tastes good, we do that. Interesting.
후메
이거 너무 재밌어서
Who made this? So I'm not sure if this is a spoiler or they're simply doing a meme. So who made this? So recently there's a very funny song that a female comedian made titled "Sexy Food," where she lists all the food that she loves, and one of the lines is "Who made this?" But there's also a very famous international meme where this guy goes in a very angry voice, "Who made this chicken?" And then later on adds that because I like this or because I love this. But I think this might be a spoiler, this motion.
이거는 하자 우리 이제
엑소
Sexy food, there we go. Maybe they were talking about the meme, the Korean meme.
에레라
우리 이번에 역대급으로 스포 많이 하고 있어. 진짜 역대.
Eunchae says, this time we dropped so many spoilers. Seriously, the most ever.
앨범 중에 가장
신나서 그래.
근데
피아노가
Because we are so excited, Sakura says.
눈치채지 못한 스포도 정말 많았어.
있어?
But there are also a lot of spoilers that FEARNOTs haven't caught.
있지 당연히 있지
Of course there are. She's whispering.
모르겠어?
네, 어제
So, okay, she's gonna explain.
뭐야 갑자기 고백해 어제 제가 혼자
Sudden confession here?
미스 라이브 했잖아요
어.
거기 숨어 있어요? 거기 숨어 있어요 근데 매니저님이 끝나자마자 아니 너무 티났어 뭐 이러는 거야 나한테
So it just says, yesterday I did a Weverse live alone, right? And she apparently did some spoilers without anyone knowing about it. But as soon as it ended, our manager was like, Eunchae, you made it way too obvious. 너무 티났어.
누군지 딱 알겠어.
And Sakura goes, I could tell who it was right away. Which manager? Just from the way
아니 너무
they spoke. And one thing I realized yet again through this Weverse live stream is how tight these members are with their staff, including their CEO, So Sung-jin. So I love it. I don't know. I just love it when artists hang out so well in a very friendly yet respectable manner with the people they work with. You know what I'm saying? And if you follow their contents, like the entertainment variety show contents on the channel, you could also see how close they are to their staff. So I love it.
아니 이 솔직히
너무 티났어. Again, it means it was so obvious.
지금 너무
너무 티났어 막 이러는 거예요 근데 죄송한데 아무도 눈치 못 챘어요 피아노
But Eunchae says, but honestly, sorry, no one noticed at all. Noticed the spoilers that she did during the live stream.
그래서 그렇게 보이는 거야.
그러니까
알고 있잖아.
아 무슨 끝나자마자 내 방에 달려가지고 너무 티났어
So immediately after the live stream, that manager came to her room running and said that 너무 티났어, so obvious.
아니 제스처까지. 이거 머리 흔드는 것까지.
The gestures and the shaking the head part are so identical.
와.
네.
우리가 먹는 거 아닌 거 아니야?
이거 아니구나.
So something came, delivery arrived, another ramen, I think. So they were like, "Oh, that must be so good."
여기 침대가
근데 진짜 우리를 위한 거면 나 너무 감동이겠다.
Yunjin's like, but if that's really for us, I'll be so touched.
눈물이 나긴 해.
These girls are so foodies. I love it. They love eating food.
진짜 너무 감동이야.
스태프들도 고생
그러니까
많았습니다.
많이 드세요.
Sakura says, but of course, our staff have worked so hard too, so they gotta eat it up.
드세요.
Enjoy the food.
질문이요. 저
네.
혹시 오늘 대기실에 있던 짜파 구리 챙겨줘.
Eunchae. Question: did anyone by chance grab the japaguri from the waiting room today? The japaguri is a mixture of two types of ramen, japaghetti and noguri. So, but I think, yeah, there you go. Because that combination became so popular, Nongshim came up with a brand new product where they mixed those two types of ramen together, and that's what Eunchae is referring to.
먹었어요? 이미?
한 입만?
아 가져가셨어요?
오. 아 역시 박수.
은지를 위해서. 아니고 스스로를 위해서.
네 알겠습니다.
같이
저
가요?
라면 먹겠습니다.
곧 드세요.
So I guess the managers took it, but I'm not sure. But it sounds like the Sserafim wouldn't be able to have that, which is probably why Kazuha says that you're gonna have a chance to eat it pretty soon because they're gonna come back to Korea soon.
근데 호텔에서 공연 끝나고 먹는 라면이 진짜 맛있기다.
Yunjin, but isn't ramen after a concert at the hotel just the best?
아니 컵라면은 아니야.
아니야 전자레인지에
아니야.
So there's a mini debate going on whether to microwave a ramen makes it good or not, makes it better or not.
흰색 면발
아니 그게
있잖아.
아니고 전지라면 제일 맛있어요. 끓여 먹는 게 맛있어.
I think Eunchae, she likes to have cup ramen being microwaved. That's better for her. But Sakura is all about making ramen noodle this type, non-cup noodle type. You know what I'm saying? Where you actually boil the water and cook it. So she likes that better.
나 근데 진짜
전자레인지에
와 진짜 우리 그 다음 거 할 때 그거 가져오자.
저기 보면
Sakura says that the next time we go on a tour or concert, let's bring our own ramen cookers, like pots.
그러면 근데 그건 내가 쓸 수 있는데?
But Sakura jokes, but that's only mine though, mine to use. Only I can use it.
내가 할게.
100원씩 입금할게 빌리셔.
라면
Lend it to me, Eunchae says, and then I will deposit 101 each time I borrow it, which is like 10 cents.
끓일 때마다.
너무 그거다.
Every time you cook ramen.
너무
Like a fee.
라면 제일 많이 먹는 사람이 가져와야지.
나는 그럼
Whoever eats the most ramen should be the one to bring it, Eunchae says.
아닌데? 나 진짜
아니지.
한국에서는 먹지. 근데 여기 와서는 제일 먹는 게 채원이 아닌가? 여기 셋인데?
맞아.
But Sakura says that that's not really me. Of course, I eat the most in Korea, but here on tour is 3 of you guys who eat ramen the most, and I think is she pointed to Yunjin and Zuha and Eunchae or Chaewon.
진짜 라면 진짜 미쳤지.
대기실에서
Yunjin said in Seattle the ramen was so seriously delicious in the waiting room.
그냥 알바생인 분이 계셔.
거기 계속 만들어.
아 근데 진짜
Even with staff working in the waiting room, we kept eating it.
아니 근데 진짜 너무 맛있어.
진라면의 맛을
라멘.
알았어요.
아 진라면 너무
인생 처음으로
맛있지.
먹었는데 진짜 맛있어. 열라면도 여기서 인생 처음으로
나 진짜
먹어봤는데
진라면. That's also one of the popular ramen brands, ramen. And actually, BTS Jin. Yeah, there we go. Jin is the model, ambassador for Jin Ramen. And it was Kazuha's first time eating that one and this one, 열라면, during her tour, during the tour.
진짜 맛있어. 미쳤어.
사람이가 갑자기 까르보 불닭 보더니 이거 어떻게 끓이는 거냐고 하는 거야. 까르보 불닭. 아 맞아.
근데 나도 잘 모르겠어. 세상 놀래.
So Kazuha ni suddenly looked at the 가르보 불닭 and asked, "How do you even cook this?" I was so surprised. And probably one of the reason why Eunchae was surprised is because 가르보 불닭 is very famous and popular. So maybe she was surprised that Zuha has never had it before. I've actually have never had it before.
만든 적이 없어.
까르보 까르보는 네네네.
이거 전자레인지
거의
아니 와우 몰랐다.
와우였구나.
와우
난 그건 줄
So out of nowhere, Chaewon raised her hand.
알았어. 그 줌에서
아니.
손을 들었습니다.
And Yunjin said, "I thought it was like, on Zoom where you raise your hand, like you request speaking rights."
말해요. 나 머물러.
저 발언권이요.
Speaking rights.
오. 야야. 네, 그랬답니다.
그 우리 콘서트에 우리 친구들이 뭐라 후기 뭐래?
So what did your friends say about coming to our concert? Eunchae asked Yunjin.
이 콘서트에 온 후기
8년 만에 만났잖아요.
맞아요. 근데
You met them for the first time in 8 years.
만나자마자 했던 말이 그 매니저님이 너무 잘생겼다고.
And the first thing they said when we met was, "Your manager is so handsome."
나 오늘 샌드오프는 무슨 일이 있었는 줄 알아? 그래서 아니
Eunchae goes, "Do you know what happened during today's stand-off?"
근데 매니저님이 그 미국 사람이신가 봐요.
Yunjin says, "Apparently our manager has that American look, I guess."
그래서 제 친구들이 그리고 다 남자거든.
진짜.
So all my friends, they're all guys.
사랑에 빠진 친구들이
But they fell in love.
인기남의 대표 중에
인기
So he became the popular guy, 인기남.
같아.
와,
샌드오프 때도
샌드오프 때 많이 느껴야 돼.
During the send-off, I guess they get that a lot. Praises, compliments for their manager's looks.
네 그랬습니다. 근데
Anyways.
공연 자체는 진짜 재밌었고 생각보다
But as for the concert itself, they said that it was honestly so fun.
되게 뭐라 해야 되지? 친밀했다?
And they said it felt so intimate, more than they expected.
공연이 그래서 그게 되게 새로웠대.
And they said that was really refreshing. And yeah, I mean, there's something special about Le Sserafim's concerts and their fans and their dynamics, relationship between them. I don't know. I think I know exactly what their feedback is supposed to mean. The intimacy in that atmosphere of Le Sserafim's concert is really special.
Kpop 공연을 처음 가봤는데 이렇게 뭔가 멘트도 그렇고 이렇게 인간미가 있어서 되게 좋았어요.
They said that it was their first time at a K-pop concert, and they said they loved how the talking parts and everything felt so human and warm.
기본적이네요.
좋았습니다.
뭔가 새로운
Didn't I tell you that they're such foodies? And Sakura says that, we have a brand new ramen here. And they're,
너무 감사해요.
thank you so much, Yunjin said.
와, 나 이거 한 번도 안 먹어봤어.
So this is cheese 불닭? Cheese 불닭? Man. By the way, 삼양. The company who makes these ramen is 삼양. And their stock price has rise so much because they became globally popular. I guess this is cheese 불닭볶음면. That's what they're having.
이게 진짜 맛있어.
This one is so good. I've never tried this
와
before.
냄새가.
Look how they're talking like all at once. So excited by this one.
네 가지 준비했 치즈가 들어간.
This one has 4 different types of cheese in it.
와. 와.
Quattro cheese.
여기서 여기 바로 앞에서 지금 먹방을 하는
혹시 저 제가
Right here.
밥도 여기서 그냥 먹어.
I'm gonna
네, 가서
먹방 right here. Sakura asked, can I just eat the meals that I ordered here too? Yeah, bring it over.
밥 있어요.
It's right in front of my room.
했어? 왜? 왜냐면 식을까 봐.
Otherwise, it will get cold.
와.
What does it taste like? Yunjin.
이리로.
Eat it up. So real.
난 처음 봤어. 치즈.
I've never seen this one before.
네 가지 치즈구나. 네 가지 치즈가 네 가지 치즈.
So there's a 4 cheese version and just a plain cheese one too.
치즈도 있고 그냥 치즈.
And this is just the cheese one. Kind of actually spicy.
과자 맛 나.
Don't you think 불닭 kind of tastes like a snack? Sakura says that's my favorite ramen, 불닭. And Kazuha is having a hard time. It hurts right here because it's spicy. But Yunjin loves it.
지금 어디에 있는지 알아. 와.
Kazuha says that I can feel exactly where it's traveling inside my stomach
너무 맵게 가져갔어.
because it's so hot. They must have made it super spicy. Did you add the whole sauce packet?
아 매워. 이것도 매워?
이거 매워.
This one's hot too?
이게 여기서 불태우고 있어.
칼국수도 매울 것 같은데 이거 아닌가?
I feel like the Garable version might be spicier though.
아니 칼국수가 훨씬 매워. 칼국수가 훨씬 매워.
근데
That one is much spicier. Sakura
근데
warns.
있잖아. 미주 투어를 하면서 내가 느꼈는데 멤버들의 영어 실력이 진짜 많이 늘었어요.
Yunjin notes. But you know what? What I realized during the US tour, our members' English skills have improved so much. We communicate with our bodies.
몸으로 말해요. It's all thanks to you.
Okay, 여러분 덕분이에요. It's all thanks to you. Again, that's the English phrase that Yunjin taught the members during their last group live stream.
물로 안 돼, 이거. 몰랐다. 밥 먹을게.
아 이것은 뭘까?
오렌지.
What is this?
아, 오렌지.
Orange juice? OJ?
오렌지.
와 이거 카르보나라는 뭐지?
So this Garable is the spicier one?
아 yes. Eat it up.
Okay, Chaewon obviously apparently likes it. They're having a hard time.
또 이제 먹은 라이브가 될 수도 있어.
Yunjin says that because it's so spicy, from now on, this might turn into a silent live
근데
without talking.
제 친구도 인생에서 가본 콘서트 중에 제일 재밌었어요. 진짜?
Eunchae says, but my friend also said that it was the most fun concert in their entire life.
근데 나도 생각해보니까 내 친구 중에 콘서트 진짜 많이 다니는 애가 있는데 많이 다니는데 진짜 제일 재밌었대. 그리고
Actually, now that I think about it, one of my friends goes to a ton of concerts, like really a lot, and they said ours was the most fun. And yeah, I'm not surprised. The Sserafim concerts, fun, energetic, and they just do everything. 빡세대, and it's also the toughest one, physically.
우리가
이런.
They keep
진짜
hissing from the spiciness.
적으로
Yeah, physically is the toughest and hardest. Is it that spicy?
맞아요.
I've never had that before.
진짜 재밌었어요.
But it was so fun.
근데 나 오늘 울 뻔했어. 진짜? 언제?
I almost cried tonight.
피어나 부를 때.
나는
I nearly cried when we sang FEARNOT,
뉴욕 때
the fan song.
진짜?
뭔가 저희가 처음으로 미주에서 공연을 하는 날이었잖아 그 날이.
Sakura said that I almost cried in Newark. That was our very first concert in the US, our solo show. Prudential Center. Yeah. So it was their first, the full concert in the US. Of course, they had performed in the States before and they were loved by the audience. But when it comes to concert, it was their first time.
단독 약간 퍼포먼스를. 근데 진짜 우리를 이렇게 좋아해주는 분이 진짜 있는구나를 제대로 그때 느꼈어.
It was then I truly realized, wow, there are people who genuinely love us this much.
똑같은 이유로 오늘 볼 뻔했어.
And for the same reason, I nearly cried today too, Yunjin says.
야, 맞았어. 지금
When Eunchae and I made eye contact, she was also on the verge of tears.
이러기 직전에 하는 거.
아 맞아. 아니야 근데 난 채원 언니한테 감동했어. 언제? 유학 때. 왜?
But what really touched me, Eunchae says, was Chaewon 언니 in Newark.
언니 소감 끝나고. 그니까 나도. 언니가 그 뉴욕이 이렇게나 먼 곳인데 윤진이가 참 큰 용기를 내서 어떤 마음으로 왔는지 너무 알 것 같아서 너무 고맙다 이런 얘기를 하는데 감탄했잖아. 어떻게 그런.
So after Yunjin finished her closing ment, Chaewon 언니 said, America is so far away, but I really understand the courage and feelings Yunjin had to come here, to come to Korea, to become an idol, right? And thank you so much for coming. That was what Chaewon said at that time. And I was in awe, Eunchae said.
맞아 나도.
I was like, how can someone say something like that? Put it very beautifully.
너무
멋있었어.
It was so cool.
감탄했잖아.
I was genuinely amazed.
어떻게 저런 말을 할까?
Because Yunjin originally, she has tried to become an idol before, but then it didn't really work out initially. So she went back to the States, and she originally was going to go to college and just study, but then she got another chance and she took a shot and came to Source Music, came to Korea, and then since then it became history, right? But it must have been a very challenging moment for her, a decision time. Coming all the way from the States to Korea to decide to walk a path that she's not very, wasn't sure about. But then it turns out very beautifully.
그니까 너무 감동했어. 그래서 나 한 바가지 또 올렸잖아.
That's why I was so moved, and that's why I ended up crying again back then.
그러고 눈물 잘 참다가
I was holding back my tears, but it was just too moving.
진짜 너무 감동했어.
It felt so genuine.
근데 그게 너무 진심으로 느껴져서 그리고 왜냐면 우리가 타임스퀘어를 언니랑 같이 가는 거 이번 처음이었잖아.
Also, that was our first time going to Times Square together.
근데 언니가 타임스퀘어를 보면서 그런 생각을 했다는 게 되게 감동이었어.
And the fact that Chaewon 언니 thought of something like that while looking at Times Square really touched me.
너무 맛있다.
So good.
참고로 김치 규동 먹고 있습니다.
For reference, I'm eating kimchi gyudong right now.
아 진짜?
Kimchi gyudong. Apparently, that was on the menu for hotel meals. What you can order. Interesting. Kimchi gyudong in Mexico City?
근데 진짜 너무 행복했어.
Chaewon says, honestly, I was so happy on this tour.
공감. 깊이 공감하는.
Truly relatable. Deeply resonated with it.
깊이 공감.
근데 진짜 투어하면 뭔가 특히 이번에는 쭉 한 달 정도 있었으니까 우리 다 같이 여행하는 느낌도 있었어.
맞아. 중간에 그 도시만
추억이 많았어.
But really with this tour, especially since it lasted about a month straight, it felt like traveling. We had so many memories. And they did a lot. And probably they did, many things that we, fans do not know about. But namely, like LA Dodgers game they talked about, and also they attended like a tennis game and America's Got Talent performance and so many others.
알아고. 봐. 런닝 뛰었어요 한 번씩?
Pahahaharogo. That was the title of their live stream, group live stream that they did. last time.
내일 가.
시애틀에서.
나 어디다 LA.
난 로스앤젤레스.
맞아 LA에서.
야 시카고.
시카고. 아 저녁 런 진짜 부럽더라. 저녁에 런.
저 출연했어요.
So apparently they were running. They went for a run in each city, and they were talking about the cities where they did a run.
했어요.
시카고.
내일 마지막 런.
힘들기는 하더라. 근데 진짜.
내일이 마지막 러닝 크루예요. 합류할 사람은 알아서 합류하세요.
Whoever wants to join the final running crew tomorrow, just join in.
피날레.
It's finale.
피날레. 네.
그리고
그리고
Oh, Chaewon lost.
해외 할아버지. 맞아.
누가 시카고인가?
할아버님이 유학이었던 것 같아.
뉴욕이었던 것 같아.
할아버님이 저희 핀봉을 들고
맞아.
눈물 흘리시면서.
맞아.
So there was this foreign grandpa. I think it was in Newark. He was holding our light stick, pinbong. Sserafim, pinbong. I mean, if you are a FEARNOT, you would know what it looks like. So there was a foreign grandpa who was holding it and crying. And Chaewon was so touched by that.
영상을 받았거든요.
I actually got that video and it was so touching.
이거 보라면.
I even sent it to my parents. Like, look at this. Eunchae said,
너무 감동.
진짜 너무 감사.
같이 갈 거예요. 그
I'm going to treasure that video forever.
근데 저희 오늘 오시는 분들 나이대가 다
진짜 다양해.
다양해서 너무 재밌어요.
What's so fun is that people of all different ages come to our concerts. Sakura notes.
아, 핀봉 들고 계시는 것도 너무
물어보고
귀여워.
싶어.
왜
어쩌다가 저희를 좋아하게 됐어요. 그리고
And we really want to ask, how did you guys end up liking us? And if you are still watching this video, I want to ask that to you guys. How, if you are a FEARNOT and if you like or love the Sserafim, how did you end up liking them? Good question.
뭔가 어떤 이유로 좋아하는지 되게 궁금해. 항상
감동이었어.
너무 감동했어.
So we are very curious. We're so touched.
못 느꼈던 아니면 좀 그리웠던 감정들을 진짜 많이 느끼고 그 뭐라 해야 될까? 그냥 마음을 다 채우고 가는 것 같아.
This time, I felt so many emotions that I hadn't felt in a long time, or maybe, the emotions that I missed. How do I put it? It feels like my heart got completely filled.
근데 이 흐름으로 컴백할 수 있는 게
너무 감사해요.
And then I'm just so grateful that we can make our comeback in this flow.
왜냐면 컴백 전에는 저희가 뭔가 우리끼리 준비를 하니까
피아노를 만날 일이
불안하기도 하고 이거 맞나 하면서 그래도 열심히 해야 되니까 하는 느낌인데 초등하면서였으니까 또 뭔가 확신을 가지면서
맞아.
그 사랑해주는 사람 이만큼 있지.
Because before a comeback, usually when it's just the members preparing together, it can feel a bit uneasy. Like, is this right? We still have to give it our all after all, but we're not really sure about people's reaction, that kind of feeling. But doing it while on tour gave us more confidence. Like, that's right. There really are this many people who love us.
맞아요.
And realizing that,
또 깊이 공감?
deeply agree with it.
깊은 공감. 진짜로. 그래서
Relatable.
그냥 너무
So I was just so touched. Got choked up.
메이저님이 우세요?
Manager, are you crying?
울지 마요.
뒤에서 감동받으셨어. 울지 마.
Really?
울지
Oh.
마.
울지 마요.
그렇지만 저희는
Really?
너무
So Eunchae saw that staff member. Oh.
메이저님이 우세요?
Maybe they were joking. I don't know.
울지 마요.
뒤에서 감동받으셨어.
Maybe.
울지 마.
Oh.
울지 마.
Ujima means don't cry.
울지 마요.
그렇지만 저희는 도쿄돔이
But we still have Tokyo Dome left. Indeed, encore concert in Japan. Tokyo Dome, one of the major and largest concert venues in Japan. It's a big thing.
도쿄돔. 예스.
아니 근데 오늘 도쿄돔에 오신다고
맞아.
하시는 분이 계시더라.
맞아.
I heard someone today say they will be coming to Tokyo Dome.
맞아. 꽤 있으시던데?
There were quite a lot.
진짜인데.
I'm nervous, Kazuha said.
아, 그렇게 큰 공연장은 또
So such a big venue.
LA까지 오는 건 처음이야.
It's the first time my parents are coming overseas for me, Eunchae says.
Really?
What's that hand motion?
우리 파티하자 하면.
Let's have a party at night
엄마들.
with our moms.
아니 은지 엄마가 왜 엄마한테 뭐 같은 호텔에
맞아,
걸
물어봤어.
거냐고 말했다는데
진짜?
그래서 다 같이 하기로 했다는데
Sakura says apparently Eunchae's mom told my mom let's stay at the same hotel. So apparently they agreed in the mom's group chat.
엄마들 엄마 단톡방
엄마 나도 봐.
어떻게 말하는 거야?
엄마 보고 있어. 엄마 와야 될 것 같아.
Yunjin goes, Mom, are you watching? You should come too.
아, 예진아.
아직 얘기가 없었어.
와야지
Come on.
같이
너무
축복해요.
멀긴 해 너무 멀긴 해
좀 멀긴 한데.
It's a bit far though because Yunjin's parents are in the States.
소스매직이 해주자
Out of nowhere, Sakura was like, will Source Music cover it? Plane tickets?
해주나 안 해주나
해주나?
That's hilarious.
해야지. 이런
그죠.
이런 순간에 함께 해야지.
다 같이 부모님들
They should come, Kazuha says.
우리 아빠랑 우리 아빠가 너무 얘기해야 돼.
아 그니까 내 아빠랑 드아 아버님이 코드가 좀 맞을 것 같아.
So they're saying that Yunjin's dad and Zua's dad would really get along.
그치. 맞아.
야, 그런 아버님이 은근 진짜 웃기다.
아니 맞아. 우리 아빠가 그냥 하야.
Her dad is actually really funny, you know.
뭔가 되게 낯가릴 줄
해준대요? 해준대 이거 해준
So Chaewon saw something and it was hilarious.
대표님.
네, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
So that means they will cover the plane tickets, right? So apparently, well, they're gonna explain this. The staff, one of the staff members behind the camera must have held up a photo of Source Music CEO So Seung-jin and making the photo, like making it look like he's nodding inside the photo. So Seung-jin is this guy, the CEO of Source Music, and yeah, they're really tight.
뒤에서 그거 영상 찍어주면 안 돼?
This is hilarious. Can someone record a video of this? Can you do it one more time?
질문을 할게요. 아니 한 번 더.
So they're gonna ask the question again.
성진님 저희 어머님께서 미국까지 이제 비행기를 구해야 되는데 혹시 해주시나요? 소스미지?
So Mr. Seung-jin, our moms needs flights from the U.S. Could you make that happen? Source Music.
왜? 고민.
So they're thinking, and then the staff did it again, forcing So Seung-jin to nod inside a photo. I can totally picture that.
PC로 이렇게 사진을 이렇게 끄덕끄덕
사진을 띄워. 바로 대표님한테 보냅니다.
So they explain, they put his picture on a PC screen and making it nod like that. And it just says, let's send this straight to the CEO.
너무 웃기다.
Just call him. That's hilarious.
괜찮아요
네, 말할게요.
Joke, just a joke, they said. But nevertheless, they said, we love you.
우리 대표님 너무 좋잖아. 우리 볼 멕시코까지 어제 오셨잖아.
Our CEO is so nice. He even came all the way to Mexico to see us.
멕시코. 난 대표님 너무 좋아해.
I really like him.
갑자기 나도 좋아해.
Me too.
좋아하지 당연히.
나도 좋아해.
Of course. 잘생겼어. He's handsome.
근데 진짜
왜?
입지 않아?
왜 웃어?
옷을 너무 잘 입으시는 거
아이 인정.
And Sakura as he doesn't dress flashy, but he dresses so well. I agree.
너무 뜬금없이.
진심이.
But Yunjin was laughing because they was so out of nowhere. I felt it sincere. Yeah, he really is handsome, they say. And he dresses really well and cleanly.
하여튼 꾸러 언니 아버님이 진짜 웃기다고. 그리고 영어를 나만의 개그맨이야.
Anyway, Sakura Oni's dad is seriously so funny and he speaks English very well.
좀 해.
영어를 너무 잘하죠. 영어 좀 해.
영어랑 중국어랑.
So he's good at English and Chinese too.
엄청 드시네.
Genius.
머리가 좋은 집안이다.
Their family is just really smart. Yunjin says.
맞아 맞아 맞아.
Thank you for driving us that time, Sakura says.
부모님을
케미가 조금씩.
Oh, I guess either Yunjin or Yunjin's parents drove Sakura's parents.
재밌어. 뭐뭐지 만들어.
Kazuha says, our parents' chemistry is slowly starting to grow. The mamas. Mamas. It's like seeing our future selves.
우리 다 똑같아서. 왜? 엄마가 돼.
Because we look so much like our moms, it's like we just turn into them.
그래요. 우리 엄마가 돼.
인천에서 찍은 사진 너무
진짜
귀여워.
You know the picture we took in Incheon was so cute.
진짜 이제 엄마를 이렇게 안고 이렇게 일렬 서서 찍었거든요. 너무 얼굴이 똑같아.
We each hugged our moms and stood in a line for that photo, and our faces looked exactly the same.
그냥 나랑 채연이랑
아니야 지아 언니랑 나는 아빠 닮았어.
맞아. 우리 아빠.
윤진이 아니
So Zua, Onni, and Eunchae look like their dads.
윤진이도
난 그거
둘다 보이네. 둘다.
Yunjin looks like
엄마 똑같이 생겼어.
both her parents,
엄마세요.
but Chaewon looks like exactly like her mom, and Zua as well.
내가 엄마야. 그냥 엄마가 나고.
내가 엄마라고. 그 정도야.
Her mom could literally stand in for her, like for a performance. That's how much they look alike.
어쩌다가 이 얘기까지. 아 도쿄돔 얘기.
How do we end up talking about this? All right, Tokyo Dome.
와야 된다 해서.
They all have to go together.
맞아요.
도쿄돔
오시나요?
오시나요?
아, 넌
Are you coming?
도쿄돔에도 스페셜 게스트가 있잖아요.
Oh, here's another spoiler. And there's a special guest at Tokyo Dome too.
맞아요. 저희가 열심히 준비하는 게 있죠.
That's right, we're working hard on something. But Zua and Chaewon are surprised by the fact that they just gave away that spoiler.
눈물이 나요 이제 스태프분들이 지금.
Sakura says that, are you guys... apparently the staff looks flustered about spoilers.
분위기가 다르니까.
분위기가 아니 스페셜 게스트가 우리 엄마일 수도 있잖아요.
But hey, no one knows who it is. The special guest could have been our moms.
엄마가 오는 거만으로도 스페셜 게스트지.
맞아, 나 완전 스페셜. 그리고 사키.
스페셜 게스트.
아, 스페셜 게스트는 늘 사키였어요.
And our special guest has always been Saki. The Sserafim Saki. So, during their concerts, during their tours, there's also a special seat in the audience, designated seat for Saki. And during the concert, they zoom on that seat, whoever's sitting there, and that person has to dance. That's what they're referring to. And of course, Saki is from the song 1-800 Hot and Fun. Where the heck is Saki?
그럼 사키.
도쿄돔에서 사키 하려나?
사키를 우리
너무
엄마들
멀어서.
우리 엄마들 가위바위보 시킨 다음에
Are we going to do Saki at Tokyo Dome because the venue is so large?
진짜 사키 시키는.
And Eunchae gave an idea. We should make our moms play rocks, paper, scissors, and then have the winner or loser do Saki.
우리 엄마 울을 수도 있어.
Our moms wouldn't do it. But Kazuha says that I feel like my mom would do it.
날 것 같은 사람이야 근데 안날것 같은 사람. 아니면 다 같이.
Or maybe all together.
나가자. 아 웃겨. 채원이네 엄마도 할 것 같아.
I think Chaewon Onni's mom would do it too.
완전. 우리 엄마 올 수도 있어. 마마짱.
이렇게.
Sakura's mom wouldn't do it at all.
귀여워. 우리 오빠 시켜줬어. 아 오서?
It just says that I wish my older brother could do it.
대박.
He's coming? Yes.
야, 그거 뭐
Yeah, he should absolutely come.
멋있다.
남동생도 오나?
와야지.
와야지.
아.
As for younger brother, probably not, since it's a weekday with school and all. The kids might not be able to do that.
너무 조용해졌어요.
Moment of silence. Suddenly.
아 그러면 제일 내가 느꼈을 때 제일 내 최애 관계.
So who was your favorite audience member?
아니면 인상 깊었던 도시?
Or was there a city that left a big impression?
있었나요?
근데
Thinking.
그 할아버님.
For me, that grandpa.
나는 그두 번.
The grandpa who cried while holding a light stick.
애기 알아? 그 헤드폰.
Do you know the little kid who came twice?
귀여워. 진짜 귀여워.
They're so cute.
샌드업 때 넣으니까.
두 번이나 왔어 공연을.
They also attended the send-off.
엄마가 가자고 해서 오는 느낌 아니고 진짜 뭔가.
But the kid looked like they genuinely had fun, not like they were dragged along by their mom.
진짜 애기.
They were so cute.
난그 포도
For me, it was a person who dressed up as grapes.
포도를 이렇게 서울그립스 할때 포도가 되셨습니다.
Oh, sour grapes. So that audience member apparently dressed up as a grapes while Sserafim performed sour grapes. I love the track.
그래서 아니 우리 할 때마다 바뀌더라고 의상도 피어나 의상도.
아 진짜?
어떨 때는 포도고 어떨 때는
그리고-
또 다른 걸릭 이런 거고.
And they kept pulling things out, and the outfit changed every time too.
같은 사람 아닐 때도 있어.
Wait, they dressed up as garlics? When garlic. Oh, that would be so funny when they perform crazy dressing up as garlics.
어제는 뭐 그때 친구인데 오늘은 다른 친구 보도 시켰어 이래가지고.
진짜.
피어나 키기.
디테일 대박이다.
So there were multiple FEARNOTs
나 기억이 안 나는데
who wore special costumes.
어디였지 거기?
Sakura is trying to remember. Where was it again? I can't remember. But someone danced during the sake part so well.
있었는데. 진짜.
Trying to remember the city. Chicago?
야, 시카고. 나 그 돌질 없었을 때였던 것 그죠?
It was when there wasn't a protruding stage. Chicago or Dallas?
달라스였다.
It was Dallas.
달라스다.
달라스는 정말 달라스.
달라스는 정말 달라스. So that's supposed to be a wordplay, pun. 달라스 means different in Korean. So that's what she's trying to say. Dallas was really different.
보셨어요?
And the members' reaction. Priceless.
진행. 네 그리고
Ignoring the pun.
그리고 미국 수업 때부터는 그 앵콜 우리가 앵콜 준비할 때 노래를 틀어놓고 피아노를 잡으면 이렇게 춤을 춰주셨거든요. 맞아.
And starting from the US tour, when we were getting ready for encore, we would play music and the camera would capture the FEARNOTs and the audience, and they danced.
너무 잘 주고 예쁘게 잘 주고
And they were so good, so cute.
오늘 저희 퍼디님이 참으셨단 말이에요.
And today our performance director got caught on screen.
머리도 봐야 돼.
나 봤지.
I saw it.
그 우리 그래서 느껴.
Some of the members didn't see it, including Yunjin.
모니터 앞에 앉아가지고 이렇게 있다가 엄청 놀라면서 앉아서 할 거 다 해봐.
아 진짜?
So they got surprised, but then started dancing while sitting. It was crazy.
나 봐야 돼.
The song.
퍼디님.
I should have seen it. I thought they would run away, but they didn't.
근데 다 지금 진짜
진짜 잘 줘.
They seriously danced so well.
난 어떻게 알지? 나 하나 정도
근데 랜덤 플레이잖아.
나오잖아.
진짜 랜덤인데 다 알아.
알아.
Even when it's random, they know all of it.
그리고 또 한 명이 주면 그 주변에 있는 친구들이 잘했어 이렇게 하고 너무 귀여워.
And when person starts dancing, the friends around them go, "Good job." It was so cute.
이런 게 너무 귀여웠어.
너무 귀여워.
When the fans go like, make this guy dance. That was so cute.
사랑스러워요.
So lovable. The energy was no joke.
근데 이렇게 한국 콘서트를 시작으로
와.
투어가 끝났다는 게
그러니까.
진짜
원래
정말 뭔가
매일 모레쯤 해야 될 것 같아.
But the fact that the tour ended starting from the Korean concert, it really feels like we reached the end.
진짜 이 마지막을 했어. 이제 앞으로 아니 우리가
We really did the final concert.
우리가 항상 애쉬 시작하기 전에 이렇게 LED 문이 이렇게 닫혀 있는 상태인데 그때 막 이거 하고 막 내일은 없는 것처럼 하자 이런 얘기를 하는데 진짜 오늘은 내일이 없었어요.
You know, before Ash, which is their opening song for the concert, it's so high that I cannot sing it. And 11, that part. And so before the first song, when the LED doors are closed, and we say, "Let's do this like there's no tomorrow," right? And then we do the the Sserafim, that part. And today it really felt like there was no tomorrow, literally, because it was their last concert.
그래서 좀 실감이 왔어.
So that's when it hit me.
이제 끝났구나.
It's really over.
추워 너무 재밌는 것 같아.
This tour was so much fun.
고생했어, 프로라.
Worked so hard. Fear not.
고생했다.
You worked hard too.
너무 다행이야.
네, 너무 고생했고.
Really, you did.
네,
We did so well.
많이 배우고 많이 성장한 것 같아.
I think we learned and grew so much through this tour.
거시네 진짜로.
And October is just around the corner. Hey, it's coming soon.
Eat it up.
Eat it up.
그 솜브레로로.
아 손브레로.
솜브레로.
손브레로.
Oh, the outfit, the special outfit. Thank you, FEARNOTs. Does anybody know why they end the live streams like this, like hitting the camera? That's what they did last time too. Oh, it's so funny. Anyways, that's a special costume that they wore for the last concert. Do I have the photos right here? Yeah, right here. It's so cute. Anyways, the Sserafim concluded their first North American tour, Easy Crazy Hot, with a sold-out show at Arena CDMX in Mexico City on September 23rd. The group sold out concerts in 7 U.S. cities, including Newark, Chicago, Las Vegas, and Seattle, and made history as the first K-pop girl group to perform on America's Got Talent. Once again, I'm so proud of these girls, and yeah, they came so far. And it sounds like they had so much fun, even though it must have been really tough for them, physically and mentally. But the fact that they enjoyed this tour tells us a lot, which means my expectations for this group just grow larger and larger. You know what I'm saying? And especially the comeback. This time, it feels a bit different. My expectation is on excitement too, or on another level. And based on the little spoilers that they just gave away, including the eat it up and then the tomato sauce. And I heard from one of their interviews that the key concept is spaghetti for this song, for this concept. And that little hand motion that the members did, especially Chaewon, she did it for like 20 times during the live stream. Yeah, I'm very excited. So eat it up. And before I wrap, there's one more update connected to the Sserafim I want to share. So on October 1st, the Korean Committee for Popular Culture Exchange will officially launch, and they have invited both Stray Kids and the Sserafim to perform at the opening ceremony. And this is a news that President Lee Jae-myung himself shared through his official social network channel. Of course, it might be his aide or secretary who wrote the post. But anyways, it was shared officially through the president's social network site, so it's a pretty big deal. And the committee was just created to strengthen Korea's cultural industry and expand networks between government and private sectors. So basically, it's all about pushing K-culture further onto the global stage. And having the Sserafim as one of the two headline groups really shows their growing importance, not just in music, but as representatives of Korean culture worldwide. So, yeah, from wrapping up their Easy Crazy Hot tour to stepping onto a national stage for cultural diplomacy, it's clear the members are carrying both the fun and the responsibility of being global icons. So for the third time, let me just say I'm so proud, I'm so happy, and congratulations to these girls and all the staff involved with this tour, making it possible. And lastly, to the FEARNOTs, the fans. And I hope you found this informative and helpful and fun. And leave your thoughts in the comment section. What was your favorite moment from this live stream? And also your favorite moment from the tour, whether you attended it in person or saw it through footages. Okay? And as always, when we write comments, let's stay positive, respectful, and classy. Thank you guys. Peace and love. Bye-bye.